Oh, I almost forgot the headset. Good morning, everyone. Well, what's the plan for today? Let's see if we can find today's MTP or today's MXC. Couple super solid calls last couple days. So anyway, missed. Relatively low float. Terrible chart. Decent volume. Excuse me. Let me get my notes going and let's get to work here. Pre-market live stream 7/23/2020. Greatest year in stock market history. Missed. Relatively low float. Good volume. For sure a watch. $25 million private placement. Let's take a look here. Development innovative cardiovascular medicines and secures the purchase blah 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 for $25 million private placement. Closed July 24. Warrants aggregate 6 million shares for proceeds of $25 million. Purchase price of $3.74. So, hey, they're a piece of crap penny stock. They just got some money. Always like to see that. Bleeding money. Lost $50 million last year. Zero income. Okay, they have zero sales. Bleeding money. They got 25 million bucks. I can't beat that. So, 25 million private placement. Chart's a disaster, but big gap to fill. Guess what? This is what I will say. I wish the float was a little bit lower. Guess what? It is 8:33 a.m. At this point. Missed is the top dipping rip. So, ENTX. Already failed big in pre-market. Oral, what is it? Osteoporosis. So, not a hot sector. So, I don't like the... So, it is low float. I'll give you that. ENTX is low float, but big fade all morning. And simple fact is, osteoporosis, not a hot sector, you know. That's the best I can tell you is, here's the thing with low floaters. The recipe for a low float runner is, it really helps if it's in the hot sector, okay? That's the big delineation. That's why I'm not like, oh, look at ENTX. Man, you know, so awesome. That's the big delineation. So, VVR. No volume. Yeah. Yuck. Or wait, sorry. YVR. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Partners with the creators of Hootsuite. Hey, listen. I use Hootsuite. Big fan of Hootsuite. But, again, not a low floater. Or, I'm sorry, not a hot sector. Just not the kind of news. Remember what we're looking for in momentum day trading. So, for momentum day trading, what we're looking for is stuff that people can get excited about. I don't think a partnership with Hootsuite is going to get everybody excited. VTGN. I think VTGN's dead, isn't it? Dead. CLSK. I'd watch yesterday's highs, especially if Tesla's hot. CLSK. Attack yesterday's highs if Tesla is grinding. You know, so far Tesla, last I checked, was fading a little bit. Ooh, a little bit bounce. So this is what I would say with CLSK. Watch it with Tesla would be the big thing. UAL airline. UAL. I mean, listen. I've talked about the fact that I think airlines, you know, the biggest thing with the airlines is, you know, business travel just ain't coming back. So this is maybe a little bit more of a topic for the daily briefing at noon, but this is my opinion on all the airlines. I mean, just so you guys know, I used to travel for business twice a month. I'm done, man. I'm done. If you've flown anywhere right now, I flew to Miami, I don't know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Don't do it. Don't fly anywhere unless you have to, okay? So, I know I kind of try and get a little bit more rapid fire here, but nobody's traveling for business. You know, people are only traveling for pleasure, and remember, the airlines, the real money, where they make money, is business travelers. You know, the people that are flying first class on short notice. That's where they make their money. Not some guy taking 6 of his kids on vacation. That guy's gonna buy the cheapest ticket and sit in the back of the plane. So anyway, sorry. I know we're supposed to be a little more rapid fire here. Space, love space. We talked about that breakout over 20 for 2 weeks as a swing trade. You know, with space, everything is the same. So, NIO. You know, it's kind of the same. As long as Tesla's strong, I would watch a push through 13. You know, all these electric car plays are going to move with Tesla. So, NIO. Whoops. Possible push through 13. Again, keep an eye on Tesla. All these EVs are going to follow it today. Almost 800, yeah. Space, we already talked about. HL. This is what I would say, guys. Do me this favor, okay? Remember, I'm here for you every day, but I know I tell you all to use the Q&A button. Do me a favor, don't post the same ticker 500 times in Q&A, okay? I won't call anybody out. You know who you are, okay? I just scrolled for another ticker, and several of you just keep pumping the same ticker in. Do me a favor. Come on. I mean, I know you want your question answered, but let's all be cool, okay? Let's be like Fonzie. Let's be cool, okay? Don't ticker spam me 50 times in the Q&A. Come on. Let's be adults here, all right? I know this is penny stock land, but let's be adults, please. A lot of you are doing it. Knock it off. SUNW. I would say dip and rip off of, I would look for a break of 175, or probably 175 with risk on VWAP. Whoa, what did I do? Cancel. Whoa. I hit some weird keystroke. SUNW looking for entry on 175, risk on VWAP. If you don't have the Q&A option, I am not Instagram technical support. So, if you don't have a Q&A button, I don't know. So, ask Instagram. So, all these repeat tickers. Come on. Microsoft. Week open red to green. I'd look for red to greens on Microsoft. Microsoft had good numbers, so week open red to green. How do I find a hot sector? I'll tell you this, necessities. The best way is there's two ways to spot the hot sector. Number one, just run scans every day, okay? And, listen, I'm glad you're using stocks to trade, and I think everyone should be using stocks to trade. But, even if you're not, just run scans. Just look at the top gainers. Look at them, and then see, what they do, what sector they're in. You'll see these themes repeat. You'll see, bunch of virus plays. Bunch of EVs. Bunch of weed stocks. So the number one easiest way is just run your scans every day and look at every ticker, see what business they're in, see what the news is, and you'll kind of know. Now, the other easy way, you want an even easier way? Just be here every day. Seriously, I'm going to be talking about, the hot sectors. So, that's if you're lazy and you don't want to run your scans, just show up here and we'll be talking about it, So, how do you trade in Australia? Great question. Now I know we have a lot of stocks to trade users in Australia. You can use stocks to trade from anywhere. Now the trick is you got to have a broker that lets you trade US listed stocks, okay? That's the big trick. And Kilmartin, you got to be up in the middle of the night. Now I know a lot of people in Australia that make it work. It's just I don't envy you because you're going to be trading, basically you're going to be working third shift. So, but I know people make it work. So, BLNK, BLNK, it's kind of just the same. I'd watch a breakout with Tesla. So, BLNK kind of the same point. So, whoops. All right, one more and then I got to go. Good question. I'll finish on this and then I got to run. How to tell the reason for a past spike when researching a stock's behavior without stocks to trade. Number one, I'm going to tell you, get stocks to trade. Number two, you can use Yahoo Finance. You can use Google Finance. You just got to scroll all the way back through the news and see. Typically, when you're looking at that chart, which I want you looking at that 1 year, 1 day chart, typically you're just going to be able to scroll all the way back and see what the news was on that day. Now, stocks trade makes it easier, okay? But you could use Google Finance, Yahoo Finance, FinViz. So it's just, to me, again, obviously I'm biased, but, trying to use these free tools, it's just way more work. And nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact is, if you're going to use all the free tools, it's just going to take you longer. To me, I've got, listen, I'm busy, okay? I'm really freaking busy. I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I do a crazy amount of stuff in the day. I don't want to sit here and kludge around with a bunch of free tools. So if you're busy, stocks trade's the way to go, in my opinion. So, all right, everyone, I will leave you with this. Tomorrow, I'll be here for you, but tomorrow, if you got a ticker, post it once. It took me like 3 months to get you guys to use the Q&A button. Now a lot of you are abusing it, all right? I'm here for you. Let's be professional, okay? Let's be professional. And once. It helps me help you. Help me help you. What was was that Jerry Maguire? Anyway. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be back at noon. And a little bit slower out there today. I like mist, but simple fact is, it is a little slower out there. So if you're under the PDT, if you got stuff to do today, based on what I see, nothing wrong with maybe chilling a little bit. So, all right, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next time.